Hello, Sarah here, and I've got something really exciting to tell you about. It's brand new, and enrollment opens today. It is called the 5-Day Prayer Challenge for Weight Loss, and I put the link above this video so you can click on it and get started right away. You can enroll today. This challenge is 5 days of prayer for your weight loss process. It's completely free. Absolutely anyone is welcome to join us. We would love to have you, and it takes place March 15th through 19th, so in a couple weeks. We have done faithful finish lines. We have done prayer challenges before specifically for weight loss. The last one we did was extremely popular. We had 4,000 or 5,000 women participate, and we would love to have you participate in this one. So again, it's the 5-day prayer challenge for weight loss. It takes place March 15th through 19th, and you can sign up today. You can get going right now. Now, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the prayer challenge, what's involved, what you're committing to, what you can expect, and how exciting it's going to be too. So each day of the prayer challenge, it's 5 days. Every single day, you will have a short lesson. We will give you a specific prayer to pray, and we'll give you an action step. These are short and doable, but really something that you can put into practice right away. And if you complete all 5 days of the challenge, on the 5th day, you can be entered into a drawing to win a $50 Amazon gift card, because we just want to make it fun and motivating for you to participate in this prayer challenge. So, the prayer challenge will take place via email. Every day when you sign up, we will send you an email that includes the prayer, the action step, the journaling prompt, and we are going to have lots of group interaction in our Christian Women's Facebook group, our Christian Women's Facebook group for weight loss. So if you're already part of that group, you're going to be all set and ready to go. If you're not part of that group, when you sign up for the challenge, we will give you the link so you can get going on that right away too. So that's how the challenge is going to work, 5 days, March 15th through 18th. When you go to sign up, go to the link that I just posted, and when you go to sign up, after you've signed up, you will be taken to a screen that's going to give you an option to purchase the workbook. So that is what I have in my hands in front of me right now, the 5-day prayer challenge workbook. You're going to want this. This is not required for the challenge. The challenge is completely free, but for just a few dollars, if you want to have a way to really fully participate, be engaged in what we're doing, you're going to want this workbook. It's totally worth it for a small price. So this is what the workbook looks like. I want to show you just so you get an idea of what it is. So we welcome you to the prayer challenge, and then what the workbook will do is walk you step by step through everything you need to do to get the most experience out of the challenge. And what's really cool about this is we give you resources for the challenge as we participate in the group, the 15th through 19th, and we give you resources so you could reuse it. So you can reuse this prayer challenge as often as you want as you go through your weight loss process. So we show you exactly what is included in the challenge, and in the workbook it says there's 2 challenge checklists, 5-day challenge materials, prayer and Bible verse cards, and a bonus to deepen your worship, and I'm going to show you those. So we give you a checklist of absolutely everything you should do for each day of the challenge. And then here's the one for if you want to use the challenge over and over again on your own. We even give you a checklist for that. And then let me show you a sample of what a day looks like. So here's day 1. It has a very short lesson, a 1-page lesson. There is a Bible verse, and then there is the prayer. And then on the second page, we give you a journaling prompt. And we give you space to do the journaling for that, so you can really spend time with God, grow in faith in a meaningful way, but it's not going to take a lot of your time, only about 10 minutes. And then we give you a specific action step for each day that you're going to do. So that's what's included in this workbook, and like I said, it's just for a few dollars, really beneficial because you'll get the most out of the challenge when we go through it together as a group, and you'll be able to use it over and over as often as you want through your weight loss process. So also included with the workbook, it's all bundled together, are these printable prayer and Bible verse cards. So we have taken each of the Bible verses and prayers that we use as part of the challenge and put them together for you, because this is something people ask about all the time. So you're going to take these cards, cut them out, and you can put them wherever you will see them. So it might be on your bathroom mirror, it might be in your car, it might be on your planner. We've also taken the Bible verses from the challenge and put them into these note cards. Maybe you put them on your refrigerator, maybe you put them on your pantry door. So you will have those. And then the other thing that comes in this prayer challenge, this is something brand new. Becky and I are really excited about this. We've given you a bonus, 5 ways to deepen your worship. And in this bonus guide, we go through some really meaningful ways that you can honor and appreciate God for who He is during your weight loss and all the time. So for example, this first one, how to deepen your worship with music. And we have a short lesson and some simple action steps of how you can use music to grow in worshiping and honoring God for who He is. So that's the bonus. So that is the workbook bundle. And I have one other thing too. When you go to checkout, so you'll go to the checkout page, you're getting ready to complete your order. There's going to be a box that's going to ask you, would you like to also get the bonus, which is the 10 rescue prayers for temptation. Okay, you're going to want this. This is totally worth it. So we really put our heads together, Becky and I, who run Faithful Finish Lines, and thought about what are some situations where people are really tempted to overeat? What are some situations where I'm really tempted to overeat? To be honest, I just pulled things out of my own life because I totally get this. I'm living it along with you guys. So in this bonus, we are giving you 10 specific prayers, and we're walking you through the process of how to not overeat when you're tempted. So let me show you some of what's inside, and we give this to you. So for example, a prayer to overcome eating temptation at night. A prayer to overcome temptation to binge on the weekends. A prayer to resist food temptation when I'm stressed. Who has not been there? A prayer to overcome temptation during boredom. A prayer for strength not to overeat from fatigue. A prayer to rescue from cravings. A prayer to resist temptation when I need comfort. A prayer to avoid overeating to celebrate. Can you relate to any of these? If you can relate to any of these, would you share about it in the comments? A prayer for when I've blown it. Help, a prayer, I'm stuck. A prayer for breakthrough. So that's what's inside this bonus. And again, to show you, it's 10 rescue prayers for temptation. So what we give you is we'll give you a guide where we're going to kind of walk you through what happens during those moments of temptation. So for example, we're going to do some preparation. So times I'm tempted to overeat at night, and I give some examples. When I'm tired, when I'm watching TV, when I can't sleep in the middle of the night and I'm tempted to get up and have something to eat to like calm me down and get me back to sleep. So we're going to walk you through that for each of those 10 prayers, those temptation situations. And then flipping through my pages here. This guide is huge. It's 21 pages. So it's really, it's an in-depth, really valuable resource. Okay, then you're going to come up with next a food temptation action plan. So again, we're walking you through this step by step, how to write an action plan. So I gave the example because this was a big one for me for so many years. When I was heavier, I would overeat at night. I like to save my points or calories during the day, so I'd eat a really light breakfast, just a little bit of lunch, and then I would start eating dinner, and I was starving, so I'd eat a huge dinner, and then I would pick at things while I was cleaning up, and then I would snack all night until bedtime. And then the cycle repeated itself because I wasn't hungry for breakfast because I'd been snacking all evening. If you can relate to that, you definitely want to invest in this kit, which is, if you're just joining us, this is the 10 rescue prayers to avoid food temptation. So we're going to have you develop in this guide an action plan. So let me give you an example. My action plan for when I'm tempted to overeat at night. Number 1, I close the kitchen after dinner, turn off the lights, and put a chair in the doorway to remind me that the kitchen is closed. Number 2, I use the prayer temptation action card, and I'm going to put it on the kitchen cabinet. And then number 3, I'm going to do something to keep my hands busy while I watch TV. It could be diamond art, it could be, writing something, could be working on something, but that is my 3-step action plan. So we walk you through in this guide developing your personal action plan for those times when you might be most tempted to overeat. So whether that's wanting to overeat for comfort, or overeating because you're stressed, or overeating to celebrate, whatever that is for you, in this guide we are going to walk you through how to develop your own personal action plan. So after you've done that, then for each situation, we give you the prayers. So I have already written out for you prayers that you can pray during these most tempting situations. So for example, a prayer to overcome eating temptation at night. I've written a prayer. You can take this prayer and use it anytime you're tempted to overeat at night. And I've included a Bible verse for each one. So for this one, for example, it's 1 Corinthians 6:12. I have the right to do anything, you say, but not everything is beneficial. I have the right to do anything, but I will not be mastered by anything. That's a really helpful verse when you're tempted to overeat at night. Because it's not that overeating at night is necessarily wrong, but for me, for my body, I really don't need to be taking in calories after dinner. It's a habit, and it's something that I had been doing as a way to relax, and now I've learned not to do that. So we give you each prayer and Bible verse for the tempting situations. And then we've also put those onto cards. So again, you can just cut those out, stick them where they will be helpful, like on your kitchen cabinet, in your pantry, on your refrigerator. You could cut one out and stick it inside your freezer if ice cream is one of your temptations. That's one of my temptations. So again, let's talk about everything that's included. We have a 5-day prayer challenge for weight loss. It's completely free. Absolutely anyone is welcome to join us. The challenge, you can sign up now. Enrollment is open today. I've given you the link. We would love to have you join us for that 5-day prayer challenge for weight loss. We are anticipating we'll have several thousand women participating, so you're going to be part of a huge, powerful community of other women who have the goal of losing weight and keeping God at the center of their weight loss. When you sign up for the challenge, which is free, you will be invited to invest in the prayer challenge workbook bonus, or workbook bundle. And you're going to want it because it's really awesome. Let me look again here for the cover so you can see it. So this is what the workbook, I can find it, Sarah, looks like. Maybe, as I'm talking here. The workbook is optional, but you are definitely going to want to get it because for just a few dollars, it's going to walk you through step by step. Okay, I can't find the cover, but this is the workbook bundle. This is what one of the pages looks like. You are going to want it because it's going to give you the best experience as we go through the challenge together as a group, and you can reuse it over and over and use the prayer challenge as often as you want to keep God at the center of your weight loss journey. So this is the workbook. It walks you step by step through every day of the 5 days of the prayer challenge. Also included are Bible verse cards, and they look like this. They're prayer cards and Bible verse cards that you can cut out and use as we go through the challenge and after the challenge. And as a bonus, we included 5 ways to deepen your worship. So this is a meaningful way for you to grow in your worship time as you worship and honor God for who He is. And then, this is optional, but you're definitely going to want to get it. This is once you are about ready to complete your checkout, you're going to have the option. It's going to ask you, would you like to add the 10 rescue prayers for temptation? And you're going to click the button to say yes, because this is a 21-page guide that walks you step by step through how to not overeat during those really challenging situations. At night, when you're tired, when you're stressed, when you're bored, that's what this does. And I've already written the prayers for you. I've chosen the Bible verses to make it really easy to learn to avoid those temptations. Don't let Satan get a foothold during those times, but continue to honor God with the choices that you know are healthiest for your body. So this is the 5-day prayer challenge. We're so excited, and we hope that you will join us. Whether you have 100, 200 or more pounds to lose, if you have 50 pounds to lose, if you have 5 pounds to lose, you are welcome to join us, and this will be meaningful for you. If you have no weight to lose, but you know that food is an issue where you are not honoring God with the choices that you're making, you are welcome to join us, and it will be a powerful experience for you. During the 5-day prayer challenge, we walk you through step by step how to pray for your weight loss, what to pray for your weight loss. We encourage you to keep God at the center of your weight loss journey and pray and ask Him for His strength and help. So we hope that you will come and join us. Enrollment is completely free in the challenge, and it's open now. If weight loss is not something that you need, we would love it if you would tag a friend. If you are signing up for the challenge, comment below and let me know that you're in, and tag a friend, because it's so much more fun and motivating to go through a challenge like this together. So who is running this challenge? Me, Sarah Borgstead, who runs The Holy Mess, together with my business partner, Becky. She runs a website called So Very Blessed. Becky and I both each have lost over 100 pounds, and we've been maintaining it for years. And together, we run a program called Faithful Finish Lines. Faithful Finish Lines is an online Christian women's weight loss program, and we have a signature course which is called Faithful Finish Lines 2.0 membership. And in that course, we developed a complete program that explains all aspects of Christian weight loss. So physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. There are 10 stages that women go through as part of that course, and it takes them about a year to go through the stages. And then when they're done with the stages, we have a program called Finishers that offers ongoing support. So if women have gotten to their goal at that point or not, they're still welcome to join Finishers. But what's really exciting about that is it's one thing to lose weight, but it's keeping it off that's the challenge, right? Before I lost weight this final time, I lost 40 or 50 pounds lots of times, but then I always ended up gaining it back. And when the pounds come back, they seem to bring friends. So I ended up heavier than ever. So what's amazing about the Faithful Finish Lines program is that we teach you how to lose weight, we teach you how to keep it off, and we give you that support ongoing. As part of our Faithful Finish Lines membership program, we also have a community. We have a private Facebook group, and Becky and I are very active in that group. So where else can you get the support of 2 women who have lost over 100 pounds and are keeping it off? That's a pretty rare thing in today's world, but we are here to offer you that support. Whatever we know, we'll share it with you. Every Tuesday in that group, we do a live coaching video where we answer our members' questions. So any questions that they have, and all kinds of things come up in those groups. It can be deep and spiritual things. This last week we talked about self-esteem and how to learn to speak up and speak out and find your own voice. And sometimes they're really practical, like what kind of salad dressing do you use that's best for weight loss? So that's the Faithful Finish Lines 2.0 membership. And when you join the prayer challenge, we will be inviting you to join us in that. We would absolutely love to have you come and join us as part of that membership. But no matter what, we hope that you sign up for the 5-day prayer challenge, which is March 15th through 19th. It's completely free and it's open to join now. So I will see you there. I'm Sarah. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.